Hey everybody, welcome back to Steamcember 2022. Only 5 episodes left, and one of them is ChromaGun. From what I can tell, this is a small studio kind of doing a different take on a Portal-esque first-person puzzle game going through a facility. Let's jump right into it. We got our basic reminder of what colors are there. Oh! We got some royalty-free music. Welcome to ChromaTec. Yeah, I'm gonna say ChromaTec. Well, this is... There we go.
Welcome to the ChromaTec Test Lab.
Oh, thank you. Let me turn subtitles on, please. There we go.
You're here because you're the best of the best.
Thank you.
Not because you were in need of $10 and nobody else signed up. I mean, who would have given you that idea? Before we start,
I believe I just asked for subtitles, game.
we need to test your...
Sorry, don't. Settings? Didn't I just turn subtitles on? Yes. Yeah, I guess the next time a new person will talk, there'll be subtitles, okay?
General mobility. Make your way down the corridor towards the exit door. Note that the exit is the part of the wall that looks different from the other parts of the wall. Also, it says exit.
Okay, something you will not normally see in Portal is another human being. Down the hall, and over to here. Okay, so we got yellow orbs, blue orbs, red orbs. I think the reception to this game was a little bit mixed, because of how much it invites the comparison to Portal. Which, I mean, last time, Ukulele's reception was mixed.
Sensational.
Because of the comparison to
Please
Banjo.
pick up the semi-automatic nano-acrylic projectile firearm right in front of you. This is the ChromaGun patent pending that you've heard so much about. Okay, we're kidding. Of course you haven't heard about it. We here at ChromaTec know how to keep secrets, and so should you. Now, paint the worker droid to move it out of the way. Then exit the room using the room exiting technique you've learned in the previous room.
Alright, so we're going for like a similar style of humor. Red trigger's gonna fire, I guess. There we go. Okay, and it turns the whole object that color. One complaint I've already... Wait a second. So... It looks like these, objects with this hex grid on it aren't supposed to be colorable, except that I got this one here. So I wonder how that happened there. Oh, okay, so are things attracted to things of the same color? Yeah, so if I post... Oh, right. Yeah, so it's gonna try and go towards anything that's the same color as it, but not counting white, because white isn't a color. White is, in some ways, the absence of color. So it's a big difference depending on if you're talking about the light spectrum or if you're talking about pigments, like in painting. So this is going with painting.
Sensational. Please walk towards the exit again. We're confident you've acquired all the necessary skills to complete this simple exercise.
Okay, so it'll go equidistant, I guess, between any yellow objects that it can. So that pulls it over there, and then we can pull it that way by painting that wall. Simple enough. So, this narrator so far seems like more of a Cave Johnson type than a GLaDOS type.
The paint the ChromaGun fires is a specially developed blend of partially semi-lethal, dangerously radioactive isotopes, and will paint any surface not designed not to be painted by it. That being said, please do not sniff touch, or especially lick the paint.
Fair enough. Again, I won't spend the whole time comparing it to Portal, but the thing with Portal is Portal has elevators, which is a much smoother way to transition to loading screens, I think, than these staircases. But, you know, we'll get over it. Are you, like, all gonna be stuck there? I guess that's too far away for you guys to react to, so... Okay, we'll paint this one green. And... Cool. It's definitely gonna be easier, I think, with a keyboard and mouse. Yeah, okay, 1 second. Switching to keyboard and mouse mode. Okay. Problem is you're gonna hear my fingers tapping on the WASD keys now, but is there a jump?
Please find and subsequently step into the trigger.
I think I just got an achievement for jumping because the jump is like hilariously low, which is probably closer to like what it would look like if I jumped.
Sensational! Please do not leave the trigger to ensure the continued opening of the exit door.
Okay, but the spheres can activate
Sensational!
pillars.
You have successfully understood the correlation between triggers and worker droids.
Worker droids, alright.
That makes you more intelligent than 39% of test subjects and 97% of test monkeys.
I'm really proud of those 3 test monkeys that figured it out, though. Okay, what? Open door. Get droid on that platform. Now door stays open. And this, yeah. And I can go around. Music's very upbeat. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like eventually we're gonna get different colors and it's gonna become based around mixing them.
ChromaGun's paint generates is based on a very complex set of mathematical vector operations. So instead of not understanding me explaining it to you, try it out now.
Okay, yeah, so it's like magnets, and these two would have an equal pull. It's like magnets if magnets weren't also affected by the distance. It'll move itself to a place between the magnets. So, like, I need to make sure both of these are painted yellow so that it'll stay in between them. Is this door just open? Oh, wow, okay. So if I mixed these two, it would stay equidistant between them. Got it. Alright. Simple enough. Kind of a weird concept because it doesn't feel like completely ingrained. Like,
it is
that's harder to explain in words.
Unlike the ones you've encountered in the previous rooms, the worker droids in this next room are not deactivated, but hibernating. Much like you and me, they do not take kindly to being shot at with paint pellets. Please do not disturb them, because even though they're not designed to kill you upon contact, due to miscommunication in engineering, they will.
Okay. Well, now I have to see what happens. So you're chasing me now. Okay. And I guess it's gonna gore me with those little spikes. But I can force it over the switch. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Welcome to ChromaTec. I guess that was chapter 1. What's it? Triggers. Triggers open the doors they are connected to. Wait, what? Yeah, triggers open the doors they are connected to. One trigger may open multiple doors, and one door may be opened only when multiple triggers are activated. Axiomatically, no triggers open no doors.
The ChromaGun's paint can be mixed on canvas. If you remember your time in kindergarten, that part should be easy. If you don't remember or you never actually went to kindergarten, you may attend the ChromaTec seminar on subtractive color mixing for preschoolers at the end of the test.
Alright, so because this is orange and this is red and I have yellow, mixing red and yellow makes orange, so that'll attract there. Also, I believe I saw... I just want to check really quick. In the settings... Yeah, there's a colorblind mode. I wonder what that looks like. Okay, it gives them all symbols. I guess the circles are red, horizontal lines then are blue, and vertical lines would be yellow. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice that they have that, actually. I really appreciate that. But we are not colorblind, so we will go... Actually, some of you guys at home might be colorblind, in which case this probably isn't incredibly exciting for you guys to watch, now that I think about it. Oh man, now I'm having, like, a crisis of consciousness of, like, oh, should I... should I be playing on colorblind mode for colorblind watchers? Let me know. Let me know what your opinion is on that. Okay, I can't seem to affect the purple with my yellow, but I can mix blue and yellow to make green. And now I have two doors open this way and this way. Because it is, I just don't like the symbols being, like, over everything. But, oh, so I can make this wall not purple anymore. I got it. Alright, now I'm seeing how, what? So why is this door not working right? Very, very unprofessional, ChromaTec. I have a broken cube. Oh, it's mad. It's mad. It got mad. Stick to that wall, please. Okay, turn you orange. Orange and orange. Did you know, though, for a really long time in Western civilization, yellow... So, orange wouldn't have been considered a color. I mean, it was considered a color, but it wasn't called orange. It wasn't like a separate color. Orange would just be like a reddish yellow or a yellowish red, depending on how close it was to either yellow or red.
To continue the tests, please acquire the upgraded tri-colored ChromaGun, as without it, you would not be able to solve the subsequent rooms and eventually succumb to hunger.
Alright, looks like I can use the wheel on my mouse to change to different color types now. So this is, I think, where the real meat of the game is. This is, again, to make the Portal comparison, this is like the moment you get the two portal, the double portal gun, or whatever. I forget what they call it, that can shoot two different portals that, like, between each other. Awesome. But yeah, so orange, if you're ever wondering, like, okay, well, oranges are, like, if I have orange juice, like, if I have, like, an orange, the fruit, then why isn't a lime called a green, and why wasn't, well, like, so actually, the fruit had that name before the color in the English language, and it was decided at one point that this color between yellow and red, around when they were, like, kind of creating color wheel theory, that this color would be considered its own secondary color, and it would be a secondary color like red and... Sorry, I'm deciding how I want to... Oh yeah, I could just paint this... Yeah, I can mix the colors right there on the sphere. So the color was named after the fruit. The fruit wasn't named after the color, which I think is pretty neat. Alright, so I'll turn this red and blue, which makes purple. Yay! I've achieved preschool. And yeah, I think we want to make this. We want to make this green. So that'll be in the middle of those two. Yeah, the physics of it, like, moving to be equidistant between two magnetic forces is, like, kind of wild to me, but I get that it's not exactly magnets. It's this weird color algorithm. And I think what I want to do is red and blue and blue and yellow, and turn this orange so that'll, okay, it'll chase me until it gets close enough to be drawn in to that wall. Okay, so there is like a radius. There is a radius that it acts onto. I don't know what these guys are all doing here. I guess they're just here to hang out. Because only the spiky ones chase you. Worker droids. A friendly reminder. The more vicious a worker droid looks, the more vicious it is. Okay. None of these doors seem to open. So, yeah, there's like little like incompleted parts of the lab here, so you know, again, in Portal, making our comparisons. Yeah, I needed to paint that. I couldn't just make this red because it wouldn't be close enough. I had to paint this one, so I needed to make it a secondary color. So I get how that works. Wait a second, are you not... Alright, why aren't you being attracted to that wall? I think I messed something up here. Okay, I'll die and try it again. Holy crap! The rumble that does on the controller is so much. Why? That is so excessive. It scared my dog. I guess we'll just try not to die again. Okay, will you see the red from there? No, of course you won't. Okay, I don't know what I did before that this is, like, not... Why aren't you turning yellow? I mean, why aren't you turning orange? Okay, I think I messed it up again, so... Can I do a restart level? Yes. I would rather do that than die now. Was it orange already and it just looks red to me? She even unlocked 100 shots. Oh, neat. Okay. Well, I'm not able to paint the floors. Okay, I'm gonna go into colorblind mode because I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, yeah, you're just red. Oh, you have the hex thing on. So you can't... I understand. Let's restart the level. Yeah, I have the hex thing on, so I'm not able to... So I'm not able to actually affect it. I do think the red and the orange are a little bit too close to each other in this. Okay, so I'm going to paint this red. And then I'm going to just put more red paint on you to make you mad. But I can't actually change what color you are. And there you're going to get attracted to the wall. I see. Okay, that was my first getting stumped of the game. And all of these... Wow. All those guys are already pissed at me. Let me check my time. Okay. I'm guessing I'm not able to shoot through the walls. Oh, I am. Okay. Then we'll make this purple, and we'll make this orange, and we'll make this green. Okay. Sorry, I keep hearing... Is something else, like, does the game just occasionally make the controller rumble? Maybe I can turn controller rumble off. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off because it was being annoying. So yeah, also in Portal there is like a big mystery to like what's going on in the facility in the first game. So that leads me to wonder if a similar thing is going to be going on here, if we need to figure out like, okay, why, like, if I'm supposed to start noticing, oh hey, some of this like stuff is broken. Why is it broken? Why is it like this? Oh, wait a second. So these are painted black from having like all the colors on them. Will they still respond to black? Apparently not. Okay, so I'm making all these guys mad, but I can't seem to get them to stand on the platform. So, what do I do? Oh, okay. Seem to have blocked myself off here. Let's try again. Okay, so new plan. These droids don't seem to be attracted to any color, so let's just not bother them. Instead, we're going to make this wall no longer red, so that's no longer attracted to it. Okay, and are you chasing me again now? Yes, good. Then lead it over to here so that it gets attracted to that wall instead, now that these doors in between were open. Okay. Okay, pretty simple. Just match their colors to the walls that they're under. And just yellow. They throw one primary color in that, like, messes with me each time. Okay, now I can't paint this wall that I want it to be on. But I could paint... this one, just to open that door. Okay. And then this one to open this door. Okay, come over more this way. Okay, what if I make this orange, and then I make the ball also orange? I open this door. Hahaha. Okay, this is a little bit more like maze-like. Too, I gotta keep my bearings. Okay, gotta make this guy chase me again. Yeah, come at me, bro. I'm not afraid of you, I'm not afraid of you and your spikes. Come on in here. I see that wall's going to attract it, but that's okay. Easy. Yeah, give me those flappy stairs. Okay, yellow ball. Yellow ball doesn't want to... It's gonna get stuck if I Oh wait, if I move it this way... Oh wow, that's crazy. I actually managed to make it, like, coast. That's weird. That's weird that it's like that. I think it's weird. Yeah, there's definitely some, like, unique kinds of puzzle mechanics from the way this actually works. Because even though there were yellows over there, just the way it was moving, it, like... Think of, like, a metal ball going through, like, an array of magnets, went between there, and then was in the line of influence, like, coming out from behind the wall. Started getting pulled by this one, and then was no longer in the line from this one. And yeah, it just became kind of a, like, magnetic railgun. Except very, very slow. Very slow railgun. Let's see if we can make that happen again. Or it gets pulled that way, okay. Then... yeah, now it's only being attracted to that one. But then it gets pulled like that. Whoa! Alright, it's weird. It's weird, but I understand it. And now we're gonna do kind of the same thing here. Blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Okay. Have it chase me out and come over. Yeah, get attracted to that. And then we're gonna need to make... wait. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna work. Nope, screwed it up. Okay. And I don't think there's a way to unpaint a wall. There's no, like, undo button for this kind of puzzle. So, one more time here. Yeah, crazy how that works. That in its attempt to move equidistant between 2 points, it gets pulled out of the influence of one of them. So what am I definitely not going to use here? Green. We'll make that green. Okay. And same thing, turn this orange. Turn that one out there orange. Turn that over there orange. And it's going to get railgunned over there to open the door. So now we need to... So I think what we need to actually do is not paint this green, but paint this blue to attract it, and then make this not blue anymore so that it can move freely until it gets to this wall, and then it'll only be drawn to that spot. Okay. Alright, this is a neat little puzzle game. Yeah, I think the main reason why this got some negative reviews was because it's clearly getting some inspiration from Portal and isn't Portal. Because, I mean, Portal is a really great game. I think it's hard to be as good of a game as Portal is. Okay, so I can paint this one. So, oh, whoops. Let me just... Actually, can I... Okay, so that's close enough you'll be attracted to it. Okay, so we can just keep moving you along. And then... What if you were green, actually? And what if this spot was green? Alright, and this... It seems like this mission is more about... Yeah, using this system to guide the droids through rooms. And you can repaint, yeah, you can paint over things to make them no longer influence the droid. Alright. Bunch of ketchup and mustard. We're shooting ketchup and mustard all over the place. And then, what would the blue be? The blue would be like that, like, Heinz blue ketchup that they sold, like, as a promotion with Shrek. That was a thing that happened. I know you don't remember it. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna play with ketchup and mustard some more here. Ketchup. Oh, that actually got it perfectly in place, so I'll leave it like that. Then we got some orange here, some Orangina. Got a switch we gotta hit here, and then there's this guy over here, and then we'll eventually have to get this switch here. So let's guide the orange ball here. So once something is already a second color, or once it's already a green, orange, or purple, if you paint it any more, I guess it'll turn black. All three colors mix to make black, which is more or less what happens with paint, yes. So okay, yeah, because once it passed this point, it couldn't see these colors anymore, so it wasn't drawn to them. That works. Alright, we don't want red. We want blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow. And we're going to do the same thing up there. Alright, so I know when I play puzzle games for Steamcember, they don't do very well because to some people it's like, oh, this is just a, like, comic gives the answers to a puzzle game. Of course, I do recommend any games that look good to you if you would like to play them yourself. I mean, all of these are available on Steam, of course, and for the most part, they run pretty cheap, and also, Steam games go on sale a lot. So my recommendation is, when you're buying games on Steam, put them on your wish list first, and don't buy them until you get an alert that they're on sale, which will get emailed to you, whichever email is on your Steam account. So yeah, I really hope... one of my favorite things to hear is when people are like, oh, hey, this is pretty cool, I'm gonna put this on my wish list. Like, that's even better for me than when somebody's like, oh, I want to... Oh, I made a mistake. Like, that's about as exciting as when somebody's like, oh, I want to see a full Let's Play of this, is when somebody's like, oh, I learned about this game from you. That's, like, even cooler than me. Okay, so let's do... Ow. Forgot that happened. Let's do yellow and yellow. I think this is going to be the last room we do, because we're at time. Yeah, track this one out here. You go to the wall. Track this one out here. You go to the wall. And then you go to that wall. Despite that, though, I bet some of you guys would like to see this win Steamcember. Don't be afraid to vote, just because it might not be popular with some other people. Let your voice be heard, because that is the only way for us to know what games people truly want to see more of on this channel the most. Remember, if you want to see more, to like this video and to leave a vote in the comment. The most views, the most votes in the comments, and the most likes will determine which videos, which games become full Let's Plays on this channel. And if I haven't said it already, just thank you guys for sticking with me. This has been a really fun Steamcember. I'm the Comic Foil, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new game. Thank you very much. Kind of in the zone with this one. I like puzzle games a lot. is definitely going to be another one I play on my own time if it doesn't win.